Hello, welcome to my bathroom. So the question was asked, how and why do you use Pearlizer? So it's not something I use every day. It's when I want a little extra pizzazz in my skin. So this is me, naked faced, no makeup on. I have put on my Climate Control, my daytime moisturizer, and of course my eye cream. This is where we show your age. And oh, what? Am I turning 40 soon? Look at that. I know. I love it. Okay, so foundation. There's two different ways you can use it. Take a little bit of your foundation with, I just kind of did a half a pump. Here, I'm going to put it in the palm of my hand because it's dripping off my finger. So I've taken my foundation and my Pearlizer. This is my foundation, here's my Pearlizer. And I'm just going to kind of mix them together, okay? And then I'm going to dab it on my face. Let me get all my stuff off my hand here. Okay. And then you just go and apply it mixed into your foundation. Now, you're not going to really see like this big difference. People have seen me with Pearlizer, without Pearlizer. Again, it's just that extra little glow. It's not glitter. It's not undignified. It's just a little extra. So I've just mixed my foundation in. Yes, you're seeing me just put it on my neck a little bit. I want to protect my neck. And I just need a little bit more. Probably didn't get quite a full pump. And a little bit of Pearlizer. Okay. And I just kind of did those little swirls to mix it together. And there you go. So that's one way of doing it. I like, after I put my foundation on, to get like a big brush like this, just to make sure I've blended it really well. So that's one way, just kind of mixing. Again, it's not going to be something you're going to see on film, and it's not going to be something that in person people are going to be like, whoa, you did glitter or something. It's just a little of shimmer. Okay, another fun way to use Pearlizer, take a little bit, just a teeny bit, and you can put it right here on the outside of the eye. That just kind of bring a little glow up. Again, not something that's going to be obvious on film here. In person, it's just going to help lift the outside of your eye a little bit. The other place you can put it, let's say you haven't done Pearlizer anywhere but just here along the outside of the eye, if you're not mixing it with your foundation, is you can just take it right here. There's a little triangle underneath the eye here, like this. Do you see? You can kind of see that because I haven't really blended it. It's just a triangle right there. And you just kind of blend that in. This is pretty cool. I like to kind of put it here a little bit, because then when I put my blush on, this is kind of pretty. When I put my blush on, here you go. There's my blush. Put it right here on the apples of my cheeks. I just have this little bit of dewiness underneath my eyes. Kind of see that? See that? You can see it over here better. A little bit here, this little C around here. It just kind of gives a little bit of a glow. So that's how I use Pearlizer and foundation. And I guess while you're here, you can finish watching me put my makeup on. So, my brows. Just throw them on here. They don't have a lot of color here, so I add a little bit here. Blend it in so you don't look like they're treated. You don't want anyone to see that your brows are done. You want them to look simple and flawless. Well, I shouldn't say flawless, because the imperfection is something that makes them real. You know, it's really style right now to have really predominant brows. That's fine if you want to be trendy. Just realize that we make fun of blue eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? It's come back because the 80s are back, but you just, if you're doing your wedding, you want to have your makeup be classic, not a statement. I'm just doing a light candlelight on my eyes here. Just give them a little wash of color before I put on others. You don't need a primer with ours, but it does give it a nice base to blend the colors in. And I love smoked topaz for contouring and guiding the eye to where I want. So I'm just going to touch a little bit here along the eye. You don't need to worry about re-putting these back in when you're not, because there's a little bit of cosmetic alcohol, keeps everything nice and clean. And then I'm just going to blend that here. And blending it in. I'm going to do a little bit of garnet. I'm going to go same kind of area and blend that in. You might notice that I'm using different colors of brushes depending on my product. I kind of have a brush for different colors. Got a little bit too much, that's why I got my finger involved, just to get it off. And creating the shape that I want to lift and define my eye. Okay, so that's that step, a little bit of a shadow there. And sandstone pearl to blend. And then got my brush that I use for lighter colors, and I'm just blending that, keeping my brow defined. This is a similar color to the Pearlizer, and if you want like a really fast makeover, you can actually use Pearlizer on your eyelid. Just throw Pearlizer, a little bit of foundation over your whole face, and Pearlizer and on your lid, and it gives you just a teeny bit of color. So doing that, one of my favorite tricks, here we go. A little bit of Whisper Pink. If the white's too dramatic for you, you can use Candlelight, which is what I use for my base. And then take a sponge tip brush and blend it in. I like to keep this area really nice and white. It just opens up the whole eye. And then here. There you go. Got that done, got that. Then I'm going to use my Ebony Essence eyeshadow as my eyeliner today. Now I would recommend you do this with an angled brush. It's a little bit easier, but I'm just dangerous this way. I'm cleaning off the tip of it when I use it this way. I get a little bit thicker line than using an angled brush, but I like me some eyeliner. Okay, see how my eyes coming together here? Love that. And I'm not going to use those today. I'm not using that. Oh, a little bit of Mocha Java underneath. Now I've done the Pearlizer there. This little bit of shadow, a little bit of shimmer. See? See how dynamic that is. Okay, and then got my mascara. And got my Ebony Essence eyeliner on. And this is a moisturizer that I'm putting on my lashes to help protect them. So it's not really the product you see so much. It's a little bit of a lengthener too, makes them a little bit more lusty. But again, keeps your lashes moisturized. And now the color, that one's out on the other side of that one. I'm using the black. Yeah, people, you can't really talk and do mascara safely. just so you know. Look, I'm living on the edge. I know. Dangerous. Dangerous. La la la. There was a YouTube video where a lady was like this and shaking her face. It was the funniest thing ever. I wish I knew the name. It was so funny. So, mascara, my makeup, everything. It's gonna stay perfect all day. And I love that because today I'm serving clients. I'm gonna go do a launch demo for one of my new team members. And I'll look amazing and perfect all day. And I don't have to worry about what my look is. And I'm gonna go with Napa. Ooh, I'm going to do a little bit of raisin underneath because it's hot. Okay. Start in the middle of your outside of your lip. Kind of across. I got some of that on here. Let it dry. Don't hot your lips together while it's drying. And it's okay. You shake out your two a little bit. Get all the color of this Hurst and Ian. And oh yeah, see how pretty that is? Letting it dry. And you can know that I'm not always patient, and that's why my gloss has a color on it. So, be better than me. Be patient. There you go. So there's my look for today, and enjoy my little tutorial on the Pearlizer. Again, you can put it here, and here, and here, or you can mix it in with your whole foundation. So even though I've got that extra little bit of shimmer, it's not something that's really, you can even see on film, but in person it's just that little bit of... Thank you. Lita Green here. Bye.